Hello fellow YouTubers and 1/6 scale figure collectors. It's Liking of the Underworld back again with the second video of the day. This time I'm showing you the Jill Valentine BSAA version from the Resident Evil 5 game, and of course this is made by Hot Toys. There were two versions of this made. You got this one, and there's also the battlesuit version, which I also done a video on a little while ago, and in my opinion this is the best one of the two. So if you want to get a Resident Evil Jill Valentine figure, then go for this one. Several reasons. One, it's got loads more accessories. The clothing, I prefer the clothing on this one. There's just a lot more to this figure. Just more iconic of the game really. But I say that's only my opinion. So if you're a huge Resident Evil fan and you're thinking of getting some 1/6 scale figures, this one will be a great representation of the game and the character from the game, the character that she portrays. So I'll give you a quick view from top to bottom, and then I'll tell you what she comes with. The reason I'm doing a video of this one is this is another one that's going to be put away into storage. What I'm doing is I'm going to be putting away all of my cartoon related or game related characters. They're all going to be put away, and when I get another detolf, I will put all those in a detolf as a theme. And the two detolfs that I've got at the moment, the figures that I'll be showing will be movie figures mainly. So, things she comes with. First of all, nice head sculpt, exactly the same as the battlesuit version. The only difference being is the hair is a different colour. As this is brown hair, the battlesuit version is blonde. She's got a baseball cap, fits quite nicely on the head. In her ear there is her communicator. Bit of a pain to keep on, but if you just slip it slightly underneath the hat there, it stays on quite nicely. There's her radio connected to the top. That's a bit of a pain to put on as well, because it's quite a small hole. It's quite tight to sort of get it on there. That sounds very sexual, but there you go. Clothing, exactly like in the game. Very nice clothing on this figure, fits perfectly. Very game accurate, down to her tight chinos. You have to assemble quite a few things on this figure, obviously the weapons and the hands, but the main thing you've got to put on is all the pouches, and they can be a bit of a pain to do, but then that's Hot Toys for you. Wouldn't have it any other way. I'll show you that in a bit more detail. Here's a gun magazine holster. There's actually nothing in there, but you can put them in there if you wish. You have to place that on the leg. Same on this side, you've got gun holster. Just straps on the leg, that's quite easy to do. You have to undo a bit of the belt to put that strap on there. In the gun holster you can see is a torch. That top bit does flip up, revealing the torch underneath. There's another thing you have to place on. Here's all the pouches. You have to slip over the belt because the belt's quite tight around the waist, so it's a bit awkward getting it in there. A bit of perseverance, a bit of pair of tweezers, that sort of thing works fine. On this leg is a knife and its sheath. That slips on quite easily. Nice tight fit, so it won't move about. It's got nice articulation on this figure as well, which is another reason why I prefer this one to the battlesuit version. Because of the clothing on the battlesuit version, it's difficult to bend the arms, keep it in extreme poses. This one is a hell of a lot easier. So that's a plus for this figure. Right, what she comes with. In her hand here, very nicely detailed handgun. Exactly the same as the one you get on the battlesuit version. Also, she's got two of these bombs. You've got one here and another one down here. Got another type of grenade there and another one there, so you get two of those as well. You also get the first aid spray straight from the game, two ammo cartridges, the Red Hawk and the Dragonfly. She comes with this Uzi machine gun, and this bit does flip over, so you can push that into her shoulder and have a sort of aiming it and firing it. She also comes with this very large sniper type, high powered sniper rifle, exactly the same as the battlesuit version. It has this as well. Also, she comes with the machine gun, same as the battlesuit version. That clip does come out, and you get two extras provided, included as well. Also, she has a separate hand, a spare hand. This is more of a sort of a closed sort of fist type hand for holding maybe the knife. There's a gun hand on that one, and also on this side is more of a relaxed hand that you can use to rest the barrel of the gun on if you wish to have a aim in that. Obviously, customary Hot Toy stand. Turn around. There's more of those horrible bloody pouches that you have to put on. They're filled with foam, so it looks like there's stuff in them, but there isn't. Ponytail. The back harness is rubber. That's already on the figure, thankfully, so you don't have to put that on. I think it's already on the figure. I'm not 100% sure. I think you do have to place that on, but it's not too much of a problem because you just push your arms through it and it's done. I'll have to check on that. Someone out there probably knows. But actually, I think I'm about 80% sure that you do have to put that on as well. So there's a radio. More pouches. Pouches galore on this figure. I have got a spare set of pouches as well, because when I was putting some of these pouches on, the little strapping that you put on the belt ripped on a couple of them, so I had to go out and buy another set. So I've got a full set, two full sets of these pouches. As I say, very nice figure. As I might have mentioned in previous videos, I believe there are a couple more Resident Evil game characters being made by Hot Toys. I think it's Leon Kennedy. They're remaking another one of him, and also I believe it's Ava Wong or Ada Wong doing another one of her, and hopefully they will do a Claire Redfield. I have heard little rumours, but not too sure about that. But it'd be nice if they did a Claire Redfield, preferably one from the film with Mila Jovovich, so we can have an Ali Larter head sculpt. That would be nice. Who knows, with the new Resident Evil film coming out next month, you might start to see a few more of the movie characters being made. I think Hot Toys have got the license for it. They must have if they've already done a Mila Jovovich character from the 4th film, so I'm assuming they've got the license, and let's hope they bring out some really top quality stuff from the fifth and final movie, shall I say. So there you go, there's Jill Valentine. Very nice figure. Nice one to have in your collection, especially if you're only collecting computer game characters. Check out another video I did earlier of build figure. So putting them both together complement each other brilliantly. This figure is going up and up in price now. Very sought after figure. Same as the Sheva Alomar figure that came from the Resident Evil 5 game. I did used to have one of those, but like an idiot I sold it. I wish I hadn't now because they're quite expensive. But you can't have them all. I know we'd all love to buy all the Hot Toys figures, but we can't. So that's enough of me waffling on. So until my next video, which will be coming up today again, within the next half an hour I'll be making that one. This is Lycan of the Underworld signing off, and I'll leave you with a final look.